RuneScape is not fun anymore. I hate playing this game. I don't enjoy it. It's a trash game. It has gone downhill. You hear it all the time. I don't think it's true. And I think that there's a good reason why you are not having fun whilst playing RuneScape. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Chevalric and today we're going to be talking about how you can have fun again within RuneScape and how you can find your enjoyment back into your favorite medieval point-and-click video game made by Jamgiggle, Jagex, Jamflex, whatever you want to call them. But I just want to spread positivity in 2023, and that starts with having fun in our favorite game. And in this video I'll be going over the reasons why people are not having fun, the complaints that they're having, how I'm having fun, and how you can have fun again. Also, take a shot every time I say fun and you'll be absolutely wasted after watching this video. But if you're going to enjoy it, definitely go give it a like. Join in with discussion in the comment section down below. What are the reasons why you're having fun or not having fun within RuneScape? And what always motivates you or doesn't motivate you within the game? And let me know. And also let me know what you think about this topic in general. Subscribe video. And let's just get into the video. Quickly, before we get into the video, I just want to thank all of you for 2,000 subscribers. 1 year of full-time, so to say, content creation, and 2,000 subscribers already. That is huge. The goal for this year, 5,000. Also, a huge shout out to our only channel member, Baphomet. If you want to become a channel member and also get a shout out, join down below. Check out the Twitch channel. I'm live every single day. And join the Discord. Enjoy the video. First things first, I think it's important to touch on people's complaints, just in general what everyone's kind of saying and where the sentiment comes from, that RuneScape is no longer fun, or I am no longer having fun within RuneScape. You see it all the time when you go on Twitter, Reddit, and sometimes even within a game, which is really sad in my opinion, that you see people complaining about there's not enough content, there's not enough challenging content, there's not enough new updates, or there's no more big updates every single week like we used to have back in the day, which actually wasn't true if you go look at the update list from back in the day, but just the thing. And development of games also have changed, where the game development price and cost have gone up. I think it's like 5 times in like the last like 10 years or something. It's ridiculous. So it's also more difficult for companies in general, not just Jagex, to make more updates if that's something you're worried about. Or people are complaining, oh, it's only MTX or whatever. And to those people, by the way, I'm not going to touch on that too much, but for those people who complain about MTX, either go play Iron Man, ignore it, or play a different game. It's a part of RuneScape. Your complaints are not going to help it. And if that's not something you enjoy, then don't interact with it or just leave the game. I know that sucks, but that mentality to me is something I do also sometimes feel like people are just there because, okay, here's the thing. I know that some people, even if they don't like to admit it, are genuinely addicted to RuneScape, which really sucks, by the way. I'm not saying that, oh, just quit, bro, it's easy. No, I know it's not that easy. For a lot of people, it's just their daily routine. They log into RuneScape, they just skill, they just chill, they just do whatever within the game, right? And that's completely fine, like I understand. However, it could also form into a bad habit. And for those people, I recommend you either just trying to tone down the hours you play until you can hopefully stop playing the game, if that's the reason for you, or go see a professional about it, if that's generally something. Because if you're really not enjoying RuneScape and you're forcing yourself to play it because of a habit or because you feel lost without it, you might want to talk to someone. I don't want to worry you, but that's definitely something I would like to recommend. But for the people that can easily stop and are not struggling with an addiction and are not enjoying this game, you don't have to play the game. There are many other games out there that are incredible to play. I'm looking at my desktop and I have things like Lego Star Wars The Complete Edition, Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, Call of Duty. Play another game, bro. Trust me, like branching out is really fun. But sometimes you also just want to have fun in your favorite game, just like I do. And people are just not having fun within it. But they do want to have fun, but they just are not enjoying it because they're not allowing themselves to have fun. Let me elaborate on that a little bit. So I feel like a lot of people that complain about RuneScape not being fun or RuneScape just not offering what they want to are also the same people that just do the same things every single time that they log in, whether that are the same bosses or the same type of content, whether it's clue scroll, skilling, questing, whatever you're doing. And it's just getting stale, and that's very common and very understandable. If you're just doing Zamorak every single day and you don't really do any other bosses, sure, the game gets boring. I mean, I would get really bored if I would be doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to for a grind and stuff, but then again, that's also kind of how RuneScape is, right? But switch it up a little bit. Look, I know a lot of people want to play efficiently, and a lot of people want to play in a way that progresses their account in the best way possible, and that's fine. If that's something you enjoy, then do it. But if it's something you're forcing yourself to do, stop doing it. RuneScape is not a competition. The only competition in RuneScape is when a new skill comes out. No one cares about your kill times, no one cares about your rank, and for boss skills especially, there is no rank, and no one cares about how quick you're getting gear because it's not being tracked. Like, there's not like a speedrun archive of gear. So stop forcing yourself to do everything quickly, because I know efficiency is something why people are not having fun. And as I said, in touching up at different types of content would also really be nice. Look, RuneScape has a lot to offer where it comes to bosses. There's so many types of bosses, but also just in general, the way you can play the game. You can try those bosses with mid-game gear, other combat styles maybe, try to do a melee next skill, for example. There's so many ways to approach it, but people are just going there with the best thing, or just with what they're comfortable with. And that's usually not really a good idea. Well, it's a good idea to get the most efficient skills, but try something new. Try to challenge yourself. Set a goal that might be a bit weird or different. Like, okay, get 1,000 in rage at Chevalric with tier 90 or tier 85 gear or something. I don't know. Do something different, or just do something completely different. Start trying clue scroll. Start trying to do some skilling, or get some friends together and do mini games. Because a lot of people are always saying like, oh yeah, mini games used to be fun. Well, get some people together to do it then, because there are people that want to do it, and I know it's not like as popular anymore as it used to be back in the day, and it will probably never be anymore. And I made an entire video about it if you want to watch it, and it's about how group content is just not relevant anymore. But in general, there are so many things to do that you can organize. Join a clan, like clan events and stuff. Force yourself to do it. Like, push yourself to actually do the things that you would love to be doing within the game, because chances are you can probably do it. And it kind of gets me into how I'm having fun. Obviously, I would like to add in a disclaimer. I'm having fun. One of the reasons why I am is because I'm a content creator. I have to interact with different parts with the game because of guides, because obviously I'm doing my completionist guides. And in general, new content I will always have to interact with as well, because, well, one, my completionist escape, but also another reason is, hey, can I make an interesting video about it? What is this content about? What is Jaggers thinking with this content? How can this apply to other things? Can I make interesting videos about it? Etc, etc. Yes, that helps, and I know not everyone can just become a content creator to have fun. However, I've also noticed, because of it, I'm having a lot of fun just playing RuneScape in general, because I'm interacting with all new content, and just all content in general. When something releases, I check it out, learn about it, see what it's about, and try to just find the good things in it, because I'm a positive thinking guy. Look, Heads Oasis, in my opinion, is a decent update. It's nothing too special, but if you look at the bright sides of it, like how I did in my top update list of last year, you can see all these beautiful things that are within that piece of content, what it did for the game and what it means. And sure, collecting scarabs is very boring for completionists, but then again, it also removed the dueling arena, and it added some mid-level and even high-level hunter training methods and a new agility course and stuff. It is just decent overall, and that's a way for me to look at it. Just changing your perspective. Like, sure, the content might not be for you, but what makes the content good? Try and find that in every single piece of content. And that's, I think, why the completionist playstyle is so fun, is you will be interacting with so many pieces. Like, I would never do temple tracking. I would never do Dominion Tower, but I'm really glad I did it. The grinds are, I don't want to say fun, but they're interesting enough to keep you engaged, and it changes up the game as well. And that's just my advice for you as well. Try to just change up the game for yourself. Try to change up your mindset in 2023 towards RuneScape. When there's a new piece of content, go check it out. Go do some of the wildy events, like how we had those last year. When it comes to the new year, you know, go interact with the Fort of Fenetri or whatever it's called, the new construction update. Go check it out, even if it might not be your thing. See if there's some interesting unlocks. Go maybe do the new quest, see if the story intrigues you. Even if you're not reading it, you can probably gather what the story is about by just watching the cutscenes, right? Or when a new skill comes out, which I think everyone will do, but go interact with the new skill. Maybe try to test some things about the new skill. Maybe you can find something that it could be very useful for, nobody else will find useful. Make yourself play the game in a different way to be able to have fun, because I feel like that is kind of the idea behind RuneScape. Look, I don't believe in the sandbox RuneScape idea where you just get thrown into a world and you try whatever the hell you want within RuneScape. I think it's a bad early game design, but for late game, it kind of works. The beauty of this game is you're not really locked to one style. You're not really locked to one piece of content or one even playing style, like not even combat style, but like playing style. You don't have to make a quest build or you don't have to make a PvM build. You could do anything in this game. And you should really make use of that fact. If you want to start role-playing in the game, you know, there's probably some Discord servers out for it. Or if you want to, as I said, do some mini-games, there's probably some Discord servers out for it. Try and just do some different content within RuneScape in 2023. And trust me, you will have more fun within the game than you did last year. That's a promise that I will be making and will be 100% keeping towards you guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about this topic and just in general about this video, how the subject kind of evolved over the video. I sometimes just ramble on and rant, you guys know that, but I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like in the comment section down below, join in with the discussion, subscribe if you're new, and my name's Chevalric, and I'll see you guys in my next video.